Hello my friends, SAmaryllis here to play more of Fishbowl. Thank you again to Wholesome Games and I Miss My Friend Studio for providing me a copy of this game to share this experience with you all. We are getting closer day by day to the, Wednesday, when the comet's going to appear. I don't actually know what day of the week it is, but it is the start of the Satara company vacation. Oh, we found an old coin. Yay! We still haven't found all of them, apparently. Still haven't gotten the achievement, so I definitely need to think about like where else I can find these coins, because I do feel like I've looked in a lot of places at this point. I don't know how many more I have to go. Oops, yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I had to press start. We can quit. But yes, I think it might be Sunday. It might be Monday, I don't actually know. What gives us? I don't think brushing our teeth gives us a mood bonus, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't super remember the places I haven't looked yet. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading. Didn't we put up some like string lights in the reading spot? Are they just not visible during the day, or was there like a little bug where they stopped showing up? I don't know. There might be coins over here, but I wonder if you can only get 1 coin a day. So far I've only seen 1 coin a day. I haven't wanted to interact with the chairs because they have lowered my mood previously. So Paplet is gone. Small crisis. Oh no, shouldn't have looked at where Paplet used to be. Yeah, our mood, oh my god, our mood went down so much. Plastic pollution causes flooding in the monsoon. A new species of wildflower discovered. Why did Jaja keep these random news stories? I can't make sense of them. We'll do a little bit of cleaning and water the roses and feed the bird, and hopefully that'll help a bit. We could call people. We do still have the opportunity to eat some food as well and drink some water, drink some coffee. Fresh, fishy, fresh. Cute. And yeah, I think you can only get 1 coin a day. That's as far as I could tell anyway. I'm gonna assume that's true. That might not be true. And then let's do a little bit more. Oh, umbrella. Yeah. Very nice. All right, chug some water. Chug some more water. Now coffee. This is so many liquids for the very start of the day. Iced coffee. I don't know if we're allowed to do laundry yet. Yes, we can. So we'll do a little bit more. Do wonder where our magical fish has disappeared. Eat a snack. Nice. And then okra bhaji. Don't know what bhaji is. I feel like I've said this multiple times. I do like okra though. It does have quite an interesting kind of slimy texture, but I enjoy eating it. I've recently found at an Asian grocery delivery service for food that they sell a lot of okra, especially pre-sliced okra, which I appreciate, because then you don't have to clean them and get your hands all sticky or chop them up. So, and they're also very easy to heat up, so I've been enjoying eating those a lot recently. I just ordered some today actually. As well. Not something you usually see at your usual grocery store, I would say. At least that I've seen. Okay, I feel like we've done as much as we can for our mood. We can call people. We'll call Zoo later. Mom's busy. Ms. Noor's not answering. Okay, we won't bother people at work. We are trying to take a break. All right, let's unpack our last box? Question mark. Oh, let's unpack this. More medicine. We had a lot of medicine, huh? We'll scooch these over. Actually, I should move this down here because, yeah, this one needs the space. The phone. Wow, sending a phone away. Does that mean Mom doesn't have a landline at all right now? Jaja kept some stamps to send letters to her loved ones who live far away. A box of letters Jaja never sent out. Seeing Jaja's medicines like this, all together, it makes me realize just how hard Jaja fought till the very end. Our telephone from home. I remember the last call I made to Jaja before she was admitted to the hospital. Jaja, are you okay? Fit as ever, my Lulu. That's a cute, speech bubble border. How is the job search going, my dear? The voice you hear is dry and unrecognizable. You wish your legs could teleport you to it. I got a call for an interview. Maya Lulu, you did? That's wonderful. I knew you would. It's in another city. Have you booked your tickets? Not yet. What are you waiting for? I want to come home and be with you. I'll be right here, Lulu. They will take good care of me at the hospital. Rosa's taking me there tonight. I'll be back home before you get here. Go for your interview. I'm sure you'll get the job. She doesn't know about the rejections that keep piling on. Jaja, I have a whole lot of rejections already. Each one tells you how much you tried. Don't you ever think of them as less, Lulu? They are a symbol of you never giving up. One good job, one acceptance is all you need. The rest doesn't matter, my Lulu. You didn't know it was possible to feel your heart heal a little bit. You wish to remember these words. I'll go for the interview. Do your best. And Lulu, it is never too late to dream. Remember that. Jaja, why are you saying that? I'll come see you soon, okay? I'll be waiting for you by this red telephone. Always? Always. This was the last time I ever spoke to her. I couldn't be there for you when you most needed me. If I were around, if I could come over, maybe things would be different. They wouldn't be. They wouldn't be. She had cancer for a long time. Things would not have been different. Well, all of our hard work today. Oh, hey, our lights are showing up. Maybe they just weren't on. Oh my god, that took... Hey, we have some on that window too. I didn't realize. They're on both windows. That's cute. Yeah, our mood got devastated. A letter? My Alulu, my heartbeat, my warm sunshine, my brightest light. Hope you are taking care of yourself. If you are reading this, I have lived a full life. Jaja, if you are reading this, I have lived a full life. I have given a lot of love and received multitudes in return. I have worked hard towards my dream and had the privilege of seeing it be fulfilled in my lifetime. I have lived each day as beautifully as I could. But I have also failed miserably. I want to give my failure one last chance. I have done some things, Alulu, things I'm not proud of. I was a coward. I wanted my Rosa to be safe and sound by my side. I was selfish. I wanted my dream to flourish. But I didn't think of hers, not in the same way. I was scared. If I were brave, I could have supported her dream till it got on its feet. After I got sick, I asked Rosa for forgiveness. She is a kind soul. She forgave me, my Alulu, even after all I had done. I told her she could perhaps start again, but she wouldn't listen. She wouldn't. It was too late. My apology, my realization, it was all too late. She decided to give up on her dream. Because of me. I made her do it. And for that, I can never forgive myself. Our life could have been different back then had I understood sooner. If I had been brave and supported her. What was our mom's dream? She has this idea of not letting go of my dream. She has it because I planted it in her. But I have lived my dream already. I don't want her to live with the ghost of it. I want her to live with a spirit of her own. Yes, sell the tea shop. Our mom never wanted it. She never wanted a tea shop. I hope someday I'm able to give you this letter. I hope someday I can be brave enough for once. Until then, I'm keeping it where I'm supposed to be keeping it for you. Or supposed to be waiting for you. By our red telephone. Maybe you can talk to her. One thing I have learned is that it is never too late to begin. For anyone. Tell her to follow her dream. Tell her to follow her courageous heart. Not for me, not for you, but for herself. This is all I can muster strength for, my Lulu. I'm sorry to burden you while I quietly take the easy way out. Forgive your Jaja for what she put you through when you were little. I'm sorry for all those days that I can't erase. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to leave you with this. I'll always be in your heart, Alulu. Reach out to me whenever you need me. I love you, my Alulu, my brightest light. Oh. Tearing up. Jaja, what did you do? This shiny piece. It's the last one of the lot. For that bird? Oh, it's a stand for the bird. I thought we were all done. We finished it, the rest of it so quickly because it was just like tiny pieces that broke off and then one big piece. A peculiar piece. A trophy? Was it our mom's trophy for her dream? These are pieces of a broken trophy. A trophy awarded to Rosa. Mom won! Mom won! Mom is the best photojournal. Oh, photojournalism? That can be quite a scary job if a lot of travel and some photojournalists get into quite dangerous positions. Photojournalist, Mayalu. Wow, look, because this is the first time we've seen their whole house, I think, in full. Say it with me. Photojournalist. Photojournalist. That's right. Congratulations, Rosa. Thank you, Ma. Isn't this the perfect way to say goodbye to this chapter? Goodbye. We can't be left feeling unsafe day after day, Rosa. And this doesn't pay well enough to support Aloe's education. We've gone over this several times now. But the work I do is important, Ma. It's helping people. What about helping yourself? And you need to think about Alulu. I think about her all the time. I want her to grow up with a mother she's proud of. She needs to grow up with a mother who can provide for her, too. Who is there for her? Is that why our mom would be gone for long periods of time? It was like to be a photojournalist? Is that what it was? And these assignments are dangerous. Yes, it was. I can't lose you, Rosa. You're not going to lose me, Ma. Lose? At a game? I want to play too. Come here, let's celebrate. That tickles, that tickles. Oh. Oh boy. I'll go out to play later. Mom said not to touch the cylinder. Jaja's making a cakey in the cooker. Eco cat. Eco cat. In the kitchen? Mailu Matar, can I talk to you for a bit? After this level, Mom? All right, my baby potato. Mom, I got the high score. Woo woo. Woo woo woo. I'm going to be gone for a few days, Mailu. Gone? Where? For an assignment. You be good and don't give Jaja any trouble, okay? For how many days? 4 days, and I'll be back. 4 days? Promise me you'll be good as ever? Promise. Promise me you'll eat all your meals on time? Promise. Promise me you'll not watch any horror movies with Jaja while I'm gone? You know how scared you both feel to go to the bathroom afterwards, and I won't be there. Promise. Can we watch anime? If you can convince Jaja, sure. Mom, I'll miss you. I'll miss you very much. I'll call you every day, okay? I love you. I love you very, very much. I love you, Mary, very, very much. I love you, Barry, Mary, very much. There's the smile I love. I see. I wonder if Aloe's dad, what if they were both photojournalists and then he died on the job? What if that's what's happened?
It's not a good idea to sit on this. Jaja said so. Just some onions and potatoes.
Okay, those are the kitchen memories. Shall we go out to the garden first? I don't, hopefully it lets me like talk to everything before we conclude this scene.
A bunch of random things. No birdies in here today. Hello, Planty 6. Hello, Planty 5. Hello, Planty 4. Hello, Planty 3.
I like how they're not all blooming at the same time.
Hello, Planty 2.
Hello, Planty 1. That's sometimes just how life goes, huh? Can't compare yourself to other people's progress.
Our tiny stool.
Okay, no memories out in the garden. I got stuck like right here and I got scared that like a scene was happening. I don't know, I feel like the telephone is going to be the last one. That was kind of what sent us into this memory in the first place, right?
Jaja's walking stick. Just my chair. There's always homework to do. Ugh. I'll watch Eco Cat in Eco Cat Land later. Mom's mattress. Yay! Zoo and Kai have come over to play.
Oh, come on, eat up, you three.
It's yummy. It's delicious, Rosa Auntie. Yum yum.
Glad you like it. Be good, kids. I'm off for work.
When will you be back, Mom?
When the hands of the clock do this and this.
This and this?
That's right. Jaja will put you to bed. Don't make trouble, okay?
Okay.
Is this like a shared communal like plate or dish of food that they can eat from? I feel like I've had that kind of eating before. I think it was for like a Moroccan restaurant or something. It wasn't for Indian, but that probably makes sense. A big old tray for the little kids to eat from.
Jaja's mattress. Our mirror. Our cupboard. I'll play the song. That'll make it happy happy.
I'm up until 4 a.m. waiting for you, Rosa. When is this going to end? What is the point of this? Ma, it was a very important assignment. We can't let fear... These people have no fear. And you are spending all this time on this. For what? Risking yourself. For what? For bare bones pay? Everything is not about money. When will you stop bringing that up? I'm just saying we could do so much better if you helped out at the tea shop instead. Today, there was a line so long that some people had to go back home. If we worked together, we would be better off. But this is what I do, Ma. You need to change as situations change, Rosa. It's not easy to raise a child by yourself. I have you. You do. For now. But think of the future, Rosa. If we grow the tea shop now, it can become a good source of income. It could secure Aloe's future. Instead of hiring someone else, you could... I'm trying my best, Ma. If I continue on with my work, I could do a lot. You say no to all the well-paying jobs. At least I'm not a corporate puppet, Ma. How is that helping Aloe? You can't put your ideals before your child. You should have thought of that before. Ma! Stop it. Ugh. I guess that's what the arguments were about. That we were hiding in our blanket fort for. There's like a camera in there. Is that our mom's stuff? We can't actually interact with that, so I'm not really sure. But I guess, here's the fort that we hide in.
Hide inside the blanket fort?
1 second.
I made a portrait of me, Mom, Jaja, Zoo, and Kai. It's a masterpiece. A red dot telephone. A pile of newspapers.
Oh, are those all the newspapers she saved? Those were all of our mom's stuff? Oh no, I'm starting to get emotional again. Wasn't she in trouble for what she wrote? It's all over the newspaper. It's just to incite fear, Ma. Just tactics. You never know what comes out of these tactics. Oh no, she saved all those newspaper clippings. Even though they argued so much about it, she still saved all of them. Our mom wrote so much, actually. We've been looking at so many newspaper clippings. I'm surprised we didn't notice from all the clippings, like, that they were all written by the same person, parentheses, our mom. Oh no, I'm getting so sad. You never know what comes out of these tactics. Oh my gosh, even right now too, it's a really dangerous time to be working in media as a journalist. Why is this so important? If everybody hides in their homes and keeps their mouths shut, where does justice go? Who stands up for people? You first need to be able to stand if you want to stand up for others. Look at what's happened. I'm crying so much. We finally got the big reveal of what our mom was doing this whole time. And the dream she gave up. Her old lamp. Oh no. We have to hide. Oh. Close your eyes. Shut your ears. Squeeze your eyes shut. Stop shivering. Stop shaking. Just stay here. Rosa, this can't be our life night after night. Ma, I can't keep having this conversation again and again. You need to stop this, Rosa. Think about Aloe. Don't you put this on Aloe, Ma. She is already growing up without a father. Do you know how tough that is? Don't make it worse. Do you think us fighting like this is making it better for her? You think I don't know what it's like for her? I lost my everything too, the person I loved the most. You barely had enough to pay her fee this semester. I'll pay you back, Ma. It's not about paying me back. I don't want you to end up being a mother who couldn't support her. I am supporting her in every other way. That's not enough. Nothing I do is ever enough. Then step up, Rosa. Fine. The sound of something shattering rings through your ears. It's the trophy. I'll do what you want. I'll do what you want. You hear Mom sob uncontrollably like I'm crying right now. Enough. Just enough. Oh no. What happened? Our mirror. It's all broken. There's glass everywhere. How did this happen? You did nothing. Oh, that's right. This is, I guess she threw the trophy against the mirror. That's right. That's what that creepy bug infestation shadowy corner is. It's where the mirror used to be. You couldn't face anything. You just stayed there. You didn't even try. Okay, she's like 5. Like, what is she going to do in a really intense argument between her grandmother and her mother? Like, my goodness, the fact that they were arguing like directly in front of her, like about that trophy. Sorry, I need to get a tissue. The fact that they were arguing in such a small apartment directly, like, it's a small apartment, first of all. Second of all, it was literally right in front of her in the same room. Like, oh my gosh, that is not anything a child should have to deal with. Okay, I blew my nose, I drank some water, I washed my face. Let's keep going. Worthless. You are nothing. Who is that? What is that voice? I'm scared. You crawled back into your blanket fort, soundless and afraid in the quiet night. That is when you first heard it. That is how it grew. Over the years, it spread across your memories, darkened your dreams, until one day you saw through it, until you outgrew it. We definitely did not outgrow it. Oh god. Oh my gosh, is that our mom? Please let it be our mom. Yes, I want to talk to our mom. Mom, I was just thinking about you. Can we talk for a while? Of course, Alu. Mom, why did you start working at Jaja's tea shop? Oh, well, it just seemed like the right thing to do, Alu, at the time. But Mom, what's wrong? Mom, you were this amazing photojournalist. You remember? No way. You were so little. Alu, who told you? Jaja. Jaja told me. Jaja kept all your articles and photo albums and everything. There are boxes full of your work here, Mom. Ma kept them. She did. She did, Mom. I can't believe it. I'd thrown it all away. They're all here with me. Oh, I'm crying again. I need another crying break soon after this. Alu, through all those years, Ma held on to them. I feel like such a fool. I've been such a fool, Lou. Jaja kept the trophy too. The trophy? You have it? There were all these broken pieces of Jaja's things, which I put together. I think she somehow managed to collect them after that night. Was this what all the fights at home were about? When I was little? I keep having these flashes. It wasn't a good time, Lou. Where do I even begin? I know a little bit, Mum. Jaja, she left me a letter, taped to her own telephone. She did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to burden you with all this, Lou. Since you were little, she had her reasons. During one of our assignments, she said something hurtful. I threw the trophy and it shattered into pieces. She wouldn't let me continue on with my assignments, even though I wanted to. And what I did, it helped so many people. It gave them a voice. I was so angry at her. All she cared about was money, or so I thought back then. We would often fight over this. We were so little, I didn't think you'd remember any of it. I did feel guilty. I felt guilty that our fights would be affecting you in some way. They are affecting me a lot right now. The disagreements, the unbearable silence the next day. We just didn't know how to talk to each other when it came to this. We were terrible in every way. I've had time to think about it a lot since then. My assignments were often dangerous, Lou. I would cover the environmental crisis, and this one time I was threatened because of an article that was published in the newspaper. It really set Ma off, and she just wouldn't listen. I wanted to keep going. I wanted to help people see the truth. From that day, she was against it all. That incident really scared her, as it should have. It's not fair how dangerous it is to tell the truth. That night after I angrily threw that trophy, in anger, I overheard her sobbing bitterly, all alone in the kitchen. It broke my heart, Lou. I didn't want to be the one doing this to her. That's when I decided never to bring it up. I decided to help her at the tea shop and make enough money and not put myself in danger again. That's when our argument stopped. I decided to never pick up my camera again. And I just buried it all deep inside me. I was so tired, Lou, and I never let myself think about it. I gave away all the equipment I had worked so hard to save up and buy. All the stuff I tell you not to touch when you were little. It was time for me to say goodbye. We were growing up, the tea shop had started doing well. We were able to get by. So I thought I'd help Ma out, give up on my dream. The tea shop started doing even better later on, so we thought it'd be a stable income for our family. I already knew how everything worked. I thought it'd be good for me and for you. You were still so young, but somehow, somewhere, I kept becoming bitter. And that was when Jaja was diagnosed with cancer the first time. My dream disappeared after that day, completely. Whatever was left of it. Everything shifted. I knew I had to be by her side. I knew I had to be a different person for her. I'm sorry, Lou. I'm sorry, Mom. Why didn't you tell me any of this after I grew up? I thought it's no use picking out old wounds. I felt so ashamed of how things had been. I can't recognize myself or Ma as these people who were so heartless and vile to each other. But I might have been wrong to keep it all inside, Lou. Talking to you about it, even after all these years. Right now, I feel lighter. I'm sorry, Lou. I'm sorry you went through this, Mom, all by yourself. Mom, do Do you remember what we fought about before my 17th birthday? Yeah, she was definitely projecting about Aloe not going to college and feeling like that was losing her dream all over again. Before I left for college. I do, Alu. Even today, I think about that day. And it weighs heavily on me. You were to leave for college the day after your birthday. We had just received Jaja's reports from the hospital. After a full recovery almost a decade ago, the reports I held told me she'd have to go through everything again. I froze, holding them. I heard saying, not this again. We knew things were going to be difficult for the next few years, if she made it through those. And hearing all of this, you suddenly decided not to go to college after we got the reports. You worked so hard to get through those entrance exams. Suddenly, you wanted to give it all up and stay with us. But I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to grow and learn and see the world. I didn't want you to not have an option many years down the line, like me. I didn't want what happened to me to happen to you, Alu. I didn't want you to give up on your dream. That's when my frustration from years ago came out on you. I was so angry. I didn't want to listen to anything you had to say. I always felt guilty about it. And ashamed. So very ashamed. To part ways like that for such an important new beginning of yours was a horrible, horrible thing to do. I often wondered what if the right thing was for you to stay here. Maybe go to a college close by. I took that away from you. Especially in the last few weeks when I saw you struggle after Ma's death. I could see you not able to accept it. How you went cold at the mention of her name after she passed away. That made me regret my decision even more. You must have regretted not being here, at home with us through her illness. Would it have been better for you, Malu, if I agreed to let you stay with us? I feel in my effort to run away from how Jaja behaved with me, I somehow ended up behaving the same with you. I'm sorry, Alu. I'm truly sorry. Okay, I had to take another cry break because it was getting hard to breathe. But it's just so tragic that just people just didn't talk to each other. They have all these regrets and now it's too late. And in the drive to prevent feeling like her grandmother, or rather, yeah, her grandmother was taking away her kids' choices, our mom herself took away our own choice of wanting to be with her grandmother. It's so awful. I'm so sad. I was pushing the weight of my own unfulfilled dream on you. I promised to never be that person again to you. I felt guilty, Mom, not being there for you and Jaja over the last few years, being so far away, not being there with you for the doctor's appointments, for the nights in the hospital, to take care of things just for a while so you could have a few minutes of rest. I wasn't there for any of it. I felt so guilty for not being able to spend time with both of you. I listened to Jaja's voice get weaker every time I spoke to her on the phone. I could hear the exhaustion in yours. I felt like I was useless, unhelpful, worthless. I kept thinking if things would be different, if I was with you, helping you both see Jaja every day. I felt like it was all my fault. I didn't show up when you both needed me the most. I just wasn't there. Alu, you may not feel it, Alu, but you were always there for us. Your stories from college, the fun you were having, the things you were learning. That's what Jaja and I talked about at dinner. It was a way for us to see a different time during those years. You were our hope, Alu, always. As I saw Ma get frail and small, her face lit up just the same when you called, when you visited during vacations. After you graduated, how happy she was to know you completed your degree. And to know that you were applying for these big jobs in big cities. So please, Alu, I understand your feelings, but know that you were always there for us. Through all those difficult years, Jaja and I feel nothing but immense pride and love for you. But don't you ever forget that. Okay, my sweet potato? Don't ever forget that. I lied to you, Mom. I lied about the fun I was having in college, about all those experiences. You and Jaja, you were already going through a difficult time. I didn't want to add to your worries. I was miserable in college. I was always alone and I didn't make any friends. I somehow managed the 4 years just keeping track of holidays so I could come and visit you both. That probably means she never went to that poetry reading, even though someone so nicely invited her to it. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Alu. I'm sorry too, Mom. They were all suffering and lying to each other. Oh, God. Oh, so much miserableness. Okay, I had to pause because people were walking through the hallway. It's a noisy day today. I guess it's a holiday weekend. That's probably why it's noisy right now with all the sirens and traffic and people outside. Anyway, will you tell me what was going on? I will, but some other time. I wish I could have held you close through it all. I'm sorry. I won't be keeping things from you anymore, Alu. From now on, we can talk about this, any of this, anytime you want. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't do that before. I won't keep things from you either. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you, my sweetest baby potato. I love you, Mom. Oh, we're so sad. Alu is sad. Oh, there's lights out on the balcony too. That does make it harder to stargaze, let me tell you. But yeah, Alu's sad, I'm sad, Mom's sad. Let's go look at the night sky. Here I was thinking that maybe her mom had something to do. Oh, a satellite. That her mom had something to do with space, just because wasn't this telescope our mom's telescope? So yeah, I was like, oh, maybe she was like a astronaut or space researcher. But that's not the case. All of these, they all make sense now. In the tiniest font in the margins, they all say photographed by Rosa. Jaja kept all of these for Mom. Oh my gosh. Alright, drink some water because we cried a lot. And we need to rehydrate all the tears that we cried. Again, this is true both for me and for Aloe. Oh, I haven't cried so much in a long time. I feel like the last time I cried this much, especially in a game, was when I was playing Rakuin. And if anyone, let's make some of Jaja's tea. If anyone hasn't seen Rakuin, you know, it's kind of similar. It's really nice pixel art with good color grading. It's a little bit more adventurous. You travel a lot more than just staying in this one little apartment like Aloe does. But it has a cheerful looking exterior, and then you get hit with the feels at the end. I cried really hard towards the end of Rakuin. Oh man. I also had to take multiple cry breaks at the end of Rakuin. I might have actually had to take more cry breaks for this game so far. Towards this ending here. I really want to call like my friends to try and feel better, but also like I personally need a break from the game. I usually record like maybe 2 or 3 episodes at a time, but like I'm gonna need to stop after this single one. I do not have a little something in me today. I thought I might after such a revelation, but you know, we'll just destroy our mood further. It's already terrible. We might as well just, you know, do some more. Who would even want to read this? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did everything on my list. Oh, I didn't brush my... Okay. I don't think I actually gain anything out of brushing my teeth, but like, I'll brush my teeth. Brushing your teeth is important. Good hygiene is important. Do not have plaque on your teeth. That, the plaque ends up in your bloodstreams. It can cause blockages. Oh my gosh, we need to sleep. Aloe needs to sleep. I need to sleep. I feel like I'm full in some way. I'm in the mud. From here I'll grow. I am in a never-ending loop of worries. We will grow from mud. Okay, today was Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday. I wonder if the game ends in 2 days. Because the calendar ends in 2 days. I don't know if it's just the month that's ending. Because it's like... But that would be a very fitting end if it were like... We watched the comet or the star... Falling star? Is it a comet? I don't actually remember. We watched the comet together. And then, you know, new beginnings. Growing from the mud. Just like a lotus. Anyway... Thank you for watching. Sorry that I cried so much. Hopefully you didn't cry too much and feel too sad. Thank you for watching. This has been SAmaryllis playing Fishbowl. I hope you had a good time and you have a great day. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Goodbye.